the government kick you in the stomach with the taxes up front, and then the bank is behind you going, hey, we can loan you the 18,000 that you lost in taxes. Here's a student loan. Here's a credit card. Here's a mortgage. Here's a car note. Here, see, what they do is they act like debt is okay. Debt is not okay, guys. Interest is the penalty you pay for the right to own things in advance that you cannot afford. Let me say that again. Interest is the penalty you pay for the right to own things in advance that you cannot afford. So if you have several cars, and if you got student loans, and if you got credit cards, the bank is saying, no problem, just give us back more than you borrowed. The government, however, puts you in that position. Now, let me give you guys a quick reality check. And I'm arguably one of the most optimistic guys you ever meet. But this coronavirus and this pandemic is lasting way longer than anticipated because of these different strains. If you think you see inflation now in groceries and gas and daycare and healthcare, the longer we're in the state of this pandemic, the more businesses have to increase their prices. So inflation on this slide is actually inaccurate. We're about to hit what's called hyperinflation. That means it doesn't even creep up anymore. Everything just starts to skyrocket. I mean, the other day when I put between $60 and $80 worth of gas in my car, not SUV, in my car, I said, whoa, it's getting out of control. We're at $4.89 now. When the price of bananas and grapes and oranges and everything is increasing at the same time, it's called hyperinflation. Why? Because when businesses have to shut their doors, they have to make more money per sale. The only way to make more money per sale is while things are open right now, they jack the prices up. So where are you going to go when daycare is up, healthcare is up, nail care is up, hair care is up, groceries are up, everything is up, but your money is the same dollar you had last year? I'm hammering this home tonight longer than normal because I want you guys that are brand new to understand that you don't have to get beat up by these four things. All right, type me in the chat if you're brand new, right? This is your first time actually seeing the extra digit movement, what we do. Give me a me in the chat if you're live right now, but this is your first time really seeing it, okay? All right, welcome guys, welcome Brenda, welcome Clarissa. Okay, so while these me's come in, let me show you guys the solution. Let me show you guys the solution, because I know a lot of people miss this. You're sitting on the answer to all four of the problems. Your house or apartment can combat inflation because you can make money every day. You see, your house or apartment can combat taxes because your house, a percentage of it, your cell phone bill, a percentage of it, your internet, a percentage of it, square footage, a percentage of it. Like I'm in what's called my great room right now. My great room is a pretty decent size. I have a movie theater upstairs. I have an office around the corner. They add up all the square footage that you use for business, and percentages of those utilities become tax deductions. So here's my question for you guys. If you know taxes are sky high, and God forbid they ask for they do another stimulus, and everybody gonna pay that back later. And if you know debt is sky high, and you know prices are sky high, why aren't you doing everything you can to lower the bills that you have by making the government pay for it all with your home-based business? Brian, how do we do that? Stick around. But I want you guys to get this. You already have the deductions, but if you don't have a home-based business, you're giving the government about $600 a month too much. Now, there are about, 130 people watching live in the Zoom, and then we always see after recording, several thousand people will see this later. I don't care whether you're watching a replay later, I don't care if you're watching me live right now, I want you guys to get this. Turn your expenses into deductions. Turn your expenses into deductions. How? All right. I know, I'm ramping up. Let me show you how. This is very, very simple. The government, not Ryan Bean, the IRS, who's the debt collector for the federal government, said, If you got a refund last year, you may want to do a paycheck checkup. Now I'm paraphrasing in yellow. Most taxpayers who get a large refund may want to rethink their taxes, and the sooner the better. Most taxpayers get an average refund at the bottom of $2,800. Taxpayers who receive large refunds could receive their money throughout the year. Now, how do you receive your money throughout the year instead of waiting till next year to get your money back? Guys, a tax refund is a free loan. You just giving all your money away during the year and saying, hey, government, Uncle Sam, give me a percentage of that back next year. What if you got $300, $600, $900, $1,100 a month up front and then show the government that you put that money into your home-based business, and the government says, okay, cool. As long as you have a business, especially a home-based business, then you can get an increase in your paycheck. So if it's your money, why are you giving it away? Let me give you a statement that changed my life. This changed my life. Your money is going to make someone wealthy. The question is who? Your money is going to make someone wealthy. The question is who? So I know this because I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years. I've traveled the world. I've been to South Africa. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Aruba. I've been to Tahiti. I've been to the furthest place in the world in Tahiti. It's unbelievable. I've been all over the world. I've been to Monaco. I've been to Italy. You know what everybody got in common? They want to leave a legacy for their family. They don't overpay taxes in these other countries. We're the only country that says, you know what? Give the government all your money. Let them do what they want with it, and then you get a percentage back. We're the only country in the world. So why in the world would you leave a legacy for your children? Let me scratch that. Why don't you have the legacy going while you're alive? Y'all ever thought about that? Why do we say, I'm gonna leave my children something? Well, why don't you have something while we're all alive? See, we gotta speed this thing up, guys. We gotta act like we don't have the rest of our lives to accomplish these freedom options and choices, right? So I've been very, very blessed to work from home for the past 25 years. Just this past year, I purchased 20 acres of land. We affectionately call it Bean Acres. My son will also inherit the property while he's alive. He is going to be given this house while I build that one while we're alive. You understand? You don't have to wait till later to start leaving a legacy. Why don't you build a legacy today? You see? So I purchased those 20 acres. Why? Because I knew the importance of land. I know the importance of assets. I know the importance of building investments while you're alive. I've trained for companies like Aflac. I've trained for Cincinnati Children's Hospital. I've trained for the Adjudication Review Board. That's the federal government. Doctors and lawyers who review disability claims. I've trained for all these nurses and EMTs, you name it. And every time a company hires me to go in, I speak on one thing. Why isn't your money working for you? And 9 times out of 10, it's because of their mindset. So all you guys that are seeing this for the first time, I'm gonna give you a gift, an opportunity to get a $2,000 value for absolutely nothing as I wrap this up, because you made a decision. You understand? I have a whole educational platform. I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity to get a $2,000 value for absolutely free because you made a decision. What is that decision? Well, you're gonna turn your house or apartment into a business. Brian, what business? Don't worry, it's easier than you think. Put this in the comments. You are looking at it. Okay? You're looking at it. People say, Brian, how am I looking at it? Well, we created what's called a 6-figure playbook, right? It's actually being drafted as a book, but we teach it in the form of PowerPoint right now, just to show you guys how simple this is. What is the 6-figure playbook? Okay, you need to get 3 things down and you need to get 3 things up. This is your journey to 6 and 7 figures. I didn't clock 7 figures until I started really understanding this. Your taxes, debt, and expenses have to go down. Period, point blank, end of discussion. You gotta lower the big 3. Taxes, debt, and expenses have to go down. Now, your credit score, right? Your cash flow and your investments have to go up. So automatically, without you earning an extra dime, your home-based business actually increases your cash flow. Why? Because if taxes come down, you use your tax dollars to pay off your debt. See, the government got you in debt, so they should get you out. This isn't rocket science, guys. If you got a home-based business and your paycheck goes up this week, your paycheck goes up next week, not because your boss gave you a pay raise, but because you adjusted your W-4, which was your tax withholdings. We do that for you with trained IRS enrolled agents. Now your paycheck goes up from trained IRS enrolled agents. You use that money to pay your debt off faster. Now all that income or cash flow comes back to you because you did the work. Now, your stress level will also go down, right? So if your taxes are down, your debt is down, and your expenses are down, your cash flow automatically went up. Then we have experts that are fixing your credit. Then we have experts that are increasing your income. Then you get to work with individuals like myself who will show you how to get a check every single day. How, Brian? You're missing it. You're looking at it. We introduce people to the power of a home-based business. So Brian, I don't have to go start a business. No, you're overthinking it. You have to go start. Brian, what's my home-based business gonna be? Let me see, what am I good at? No, the business is introducing people to our financial makeover. The business is introducing people to our experts. You don't have to rely on the person who introduced you to this Zoom or to this Facebook Live if you're out there in Facebook world or on the internet. You don't have to worry about that person. We have trained IRS enrolled agents, credit restoration specialists, bill negotiators who for the past 10 or 15 years have specialized in certain industries. Your membership and home-based business is covered by all those things. So think about this. Personalize it. Lower my taxes. Destroy my debt. Shred my bills. Raise my score. Grow my assets. You see, I want you guys to understand that we are simply a community of people who pass the work over to these experts, and for $79 a month, right? They do all the work and bring us back thousands of dollars per month in cash flow. Now, EDM, do me a favor. We got a lot of people who've hopped on since I asked that question. So we got a lot of brand new people. Type a 1 in the chat if the experts have helped you in any area of your finances. I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is. Just give me a 1 in the chat. All right, so let me start with the young lady who did the intro so y'all can hear from Ms. Cole. All right, 1 second here, because this is powerful. When you guys start to see what's happening to individuals just like you, it makes a difference. All right, Ms. Nikwa, come off mute for me real quick. Give me a mic check, you there?
Can you hear me, Brian?
I can, how you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. How about yourself?
Hey, Ms. Nikwa, I heard you coming to Bean Acres tomorrow. Is that true?
Woo! Yes, Lord.
I heard you coming out to the acreage. I heard you never ridden an ATV in your life, but you are a proud member of the armed forces and you've driven a UTV. Is that true?
I have, Brian. I have. It is true.
All right, so this ATV won't be anything. I look forward to taking you on a tour tomorrow. How excited are you about MWR Financial? We'll have the experts done for you, and then tomorrow we're going to show out.
Okay, Brian. First of all, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to share this with everyone. So we started with the tax strategy, and the experts were able to get me over $300 a month in my paycheck back in form of an instant pay raise. And
Nice.
so what was so powerful about that for me was that I was able to take that and then roll it into the debt elimination plan I have with the experts. So to get the pay raise, I put my last 2 pay stubs and last year's tax return. Experts put it out here. Give this for those of us who are in the military. Go on my pay. Fix this real quick. So over $3,600 a year is coming back into my household in the form of cash flow. Using debt elimination, I've already paid off 2 loans. they actually had me with a debt-free date of 2031. And so how they did it, I don't know because I have a 30-year mortgage. I just bought that house in 2020, but it'll be done, paid for by 2031.
Okay.
So 11
Nice.
years after I bought my house, it will be paid off.
Nice.
11 years
So
after
the debt is
that,
gone. Okay, go ahead.
11 years after that, I'll be a millionaire, Brian, October of 2042.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So after that, I'll be a millionaire by 2042. And what's quickly becoming one of my favorites is the credit restoration. So shout out to Danielle. I think we're on a first name basis now because she and I might as well be texting. She's so quick. She'll ask me questions. I'll send her stuff. It's not one of those ones because I feel like MWR Financial is one of those companies that at this level, sometimes you get that automated system. No. Danielle and I are like, hey, Shaniqua. I'm like, hey, Danielle. And she's asking me questions. So I'm very, very excited about what Danielle and I are going to do for my credit. I'm
nice.
Happy to be here, Brian. I'm over the
Congratulations, girl. When you start seeing that score go up, you start seeing those taxes go down, you start seeing your debt disappear, you start walking like a new person. Am I right?
You are right. Oh, I just joined the Daily Guarantee Club a couple of days ago too, Brian. So at 5:04, I get a text message every day. So I am.
All right, y'all know that deserves. Y'all come on, mute, man. Give her a round of applause. She's getting paid every day of the week. Let's go.
Awesome.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
I'm working on my way to get there.
That means, a lot of new people don't know what that means, but I'm gonna show them in a second, guys. What that means is her membership is basically free because we get anywhere from $5 to $1,000 every single day, and just for showing people how to get a financial makeover. Derek Ray, Augusta, GA, man. What's your before? What's your after? What have the experts done for you lately? Come on, people.
Hey, Brian.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, Derek. I hit the wrong button. Come on, one more time.
Can you hear me now?
What you got?
Hey, Brian. Yeah, thank you. What the experts have done for me, like I said before I joined NWR, the experts, like I say, helped reduce my taxes when they corrected my W-4, which brought in back another $500 every 2 weeks at my job, which was $1,000 a month, which basically came into $12,000 for the year. And then, but also with that, I also had the experts go ahead and look over my credit reports as well and help me increase my credit scores from 740 up to 834.
As if you needed an increase. They took you 100 points higher.
Just a whole 100 points higher. Like I said, enjoyed it. And then also with that, I also basically reduced my debt as well at the same time too. So I just plugged in the numbers and the system software just took over. And then each month I get a strategy on how to pay off my debt faster, because then at the same time, they were showing me how I was saving at least $67,000 in interest, what I've been paying before I joined the company.
Now, add that to the fact that you get a daily text message as well that brings you an extra 4 figures per month on your way to 5 figures per month. So our scores are up 100 points. Your debt is down by 67,000. You got an instant pay raise in your paycheck. Salute to you, soldier. We appreciate you in the armed forces, and Nico as well. And how are you feeling about referring this business to people? Can you walk with posture now that it's happened for you so well?
Who, me or Nico?
No, you.
Oh, I feel more ecstatic. Just like I say, just knowing the information and what they've done for me, I'm just very excited just to share the information. Matter of fact, I'm sharing with some information tomorrow when I head back to Kentucky and to see some folks up there. So I'm coming.
All right. Well, look, guys, hold on. First of all, y'all give it up for 2 testimonies. I've been long-winded tonight, so I gotta hurry up and go fast. Y'all come off mute for me. Let Derek Ray know how much you appreciate Soldier.
Derek, congratulations.
Awesome, D-Ray.
Thank
you guys. Thanks for everything.
Yes, woo!
Hey, man, we appreciate both of them are serving in the military. Derek is retired recently, but after 30 plus years in the military, we appreciate you guys, man. And let me just show people a few examples of how this looks, because people don't think it's really simple, right? All you do is upload. So what happens is our tax professionals, they speak 8 different languages. You dial this 800 number if you got questions, but first you upload your documents, right? So first you're gonna upload 2 pay stubs, and you're gonna upload your last 3 years of tax returns, and they're gonna review everything for you and see if you left any money on the table. See? Stop overpaying taxes, reduce your taxes with a home-based business. You're gonna upload your receipts to your mobile app. When you eat out, when you get gasoline, when you do all those things, everything is just an upload. Okay, put that in the chat because I need y'all to get that. Everything is an upload. Same thing with your debt. You upload your debt. How much do you owe? What's the interest rate? What's your monthly payment? They do the algorithm and calculations. Boom. Same thing with your credit report. Upload Equifax, upload TransUnion, upload Experian. Our experts go to work. Same thing with your bills, right? Everything is an upload. Y'all don't overcomplicate this thing. Upload your cell phone bill, upload your internet bill, upload your ADT bill, upload all your bills, upload your trash bill, and let our negotiators go to work and lower your bills. Right? They took my cell phone bill down $50 a month. They saved me $600 on my cell phone bill. They saved me $431 on my ADT bill. As you guys, I just told you, I bought Green Acres, so I have a house on my other property. I uploaded both houses, this house and that house, and they just brought all my bills down. I don't know how they do it, but membership has its privileges, right? It's pretty cool. So everything is an upload. So we got 1 million testimonies, man. This young lady went from a 356 to a 501 to a 763. That's Jimmy Slayton on the right, who saved $600 on his wireless bill. This young man on the left, part of MWR, federal taxes used to be $1,100. Y'all see that? Federal taxes now, $325. Y'all imagine the extra $800 in your check that wasn't there last week, right? This is Charles Ivory. Mr. Ivory was able to purchase his land with cash, right? I was just, man, I almost cried when he sent me this. He said, Brian, thanks to you guys, our professionals, MWR Financial, we got a house getting ready to get built. The land is paid for with cash already. Y'all see that star? Boom, that's his lot with the water. Amazing, right? Shana Rawlings, this is my personal assistant, never owned a home prior to last year, or now 2 years. Now she's $1 million ring earner. She closed on her own property, a Martha Stewart property that is. Used to be an IT specialist. Now she's earning minimum $8,200 a month. Y'all imagine that? Minimum, that's residual. So how does this work? Let me get out of here and show you guys how this works. Make sure this is clear. If you want to make money, you can. If you want to save money, you can. Or if you want to do both, you can. If you want to make money, it's $228 one time. It's $119 per month. So for a few more dollars, $40 more, you now have a website, an e-wallet, you get paid every single day, you got a home-based business, more deductions. So you're not in business. That's like, you're like, Brian, I want to get paid every single day. I want to get paid every single week. I want to get paid every single month. That's $228 one time and $119 per month if you want a business. The business is you're looking at. Introducing people to us, we show them how to get a business. If you just want the membership, hey, Brian, I don't want to make any money, but I just want the experts to help me with my credit, my bills, my debt, my taxes, then that's just the membership side. That's $79. So the only figures you need to remember are those three. $79 a month for your membership, but no money's earned. $228 one time for your business, and $119 a month for your overhead. Now, ask any traditional business owner, is $119, $119 a month. That's not even my cell phone bill, I don't think. I think my internet bill this month was right at $119. Right? So you got a whole business. Now, Brian, what are these daily texts I keep talking about? All right, here's how this works. As your referrals and organization grow, you earn anywhere from $5 to $1,000 a day. Here's some examples from my actual cell phone where I was at $20 a day at one point, $600 a month, not bad. Then I was at $200 a day at one point, right? $6,000 a month, not bad. Now I'm at $500 a day, $15,000 a month. Not bad. And this is just one of the ways that we get paid. We get paid like 10 different ways. So the daily text message is just a reminder of how incredible your business is growing, all by doing what? Showing people how to get a financial makeover. Before we go, it gets better, it gets better, it gets better. You earn a $50 referral bonus for everyone you introduce. So I introduced Robert, I introduced Samuel, I introduced Christina, So I earn 50, 50, right? 50. But you also earn anywhere from $10 to $75 as an override bonus. Now, Brian, what's the override bonus? Well, let me put it to you this way. See this 35? I didn't know that person. See this 65? See this 35? See this 25? I didn't know Annika. I didn't know Charlize. But now you're getting paid every day as your organization mushrooms, and you don't even know these people. Now, when I used to work at the bank, sick and tired of being sick and tired, I knew what my check would be every 2 weeks. It was the same every 2 weeks. $976 and some change. Every 2 weeks, $976 and some change. Well, you'll put yourself in a position now where you'll earn that daily. See, this is my daily, this is my, when I first joined the business, $28, $38. Then it shot up, $370, $473 a day, $330, $228, $615, $935. Y'all imagine that I had a day that I got paid more than I got paid with a Morehouse degree in 2 weeks. I made in a day what I made in 2 weeks with a degree. That's the power of a home-based business, right? 613 one day, 23 one day, 1300 one day, 120 one day, 645 one day, 430 one day. Now, as these points grow, you also get a lifestyle bonus on the 10th of every month. So before we go, let's be clear. You get paid daily. The text message is coming. It's showing you how much you qualify for the month. That text adds up, and then on the 10th of the month, boom. But also in real time, you're getting the bonuses as your organization grows. Boom. Then on the 10th of the month, again, you get 500, 1250, or 3,000, depending on your point size and your team. So let me give everybody a quick equivalent. Put this in the comments. 12 equals 600. 12 equals 600. That means roughly 12 people in your organization is about $600 a month. 12 people. See, I know you thought it was some astronomical number, you need 1,000 people. No, 12 in our company, 12 people is 600 a month. Now let me give you another number. It's for the people in the back. 50 people adds the $500 car bonus. 50 people adds another $500 presidential bonus. So on your journey from 12 to 50, you're making $600 a month, 20 bucks a day. Then they're gonna add 2 more bonuses of 500 and 500 when you get to 50 people in your team. I'm just giving you numbers so you can have a perspective of what it takes to earn an extra $2,000 a month. For those that want to make $1,000 a month, some of us like me, who want to make $100,000 a month. Some of you guys can make $1 million a month. I know people that work from home that make $1 million a month, right? $1 million a month. And I'm telling y'all, man, if we don't get a handle on this pandemic, you're gonna have a lot of people making a lot of money from home. Don't be that person that waits to the last minute to try to get it together, right? Prepare for war in times of peace. So we got several people with the car bonuses. I mean, 500 a month, Ethan Clemens, Dana, Turnquist, Marvin Green, Shirley and Trevor, Junior from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Coach Deloach, 500 a month. Several people make $1,250 a month. Sean T. Hill, Quanah Sims, $1,250 a month. 3,000 a month. Charles Ivory, Christy Howard, myself. I mean, if we went over everybody, we'd be here all night with all these car bonuses. The presidential bonus goes all the way up to 100,000 a month. It starts off at 500. So for those who didn't put that in the chat, 50, we've been around long enough now to see a pattern. People who have about 50 people in their team, it's $500 a month, car bonus kicking in. And guess what? You don't have to buy a car. I own 7 cars. I have 7 titles. 4 of them are vintage. All the titles are clean. I own the vehicles. They still send me $3 grand a month for my car bonus, and you don't have to put it on no car note. Isn't that cool? We don't want you to get in debt trying to look cool. invest your money. Why do you guys think I bought Billion Acres? My neighbor is Fast and Furious, Grammy Award winning artist, Ludacris, lives in my backyard. I like to say he lives in my backyard, but I live in his backyard. But he was there first. But the gentleman next to me, I think he plays for the Colts now. It was sold to somebody else, but it's 26,000 square feet. And then you got me in the middle, young entrepreneur, between these two mansions, because I made a decision to invest $228. Now I got the same lake they have. I got the same land they have. I'm sitting on 20 acres. I think Ludacris has 24. Gentleman next to me has 22. I'm right in the middle. Why? $228. So if the pandemic hits and we get locked down, y'all know where I'm gonna be. Y'all just come over. No, I'm just joking. Wear your mask and ride some four-wheelers with me, right? So it's about living your dreams, guys. It's about making it happen. Everything we monitor is right there on your dashboard. I can't wait till you guys see our updated dashboard. We're launching in January. It's gonna be amazing. But you can see how close you are to your daily pay. You can see how close you are to your presidential bonus. You can see how close you are to your lifestyle bonus. When you enter your password, the computer shows you, boom, you're making $1,500 right now. You'll be at $3,000 next. You'll be here next. You'll be here next. All the ways we get paid are right there for you. So let me just ask you guys a question. Are you ready to make a decision, or are you ready to make excuses? My 39 minutes of fame just expired right now. And I'm gonna ask you to make a decision. Don't go home and develop a headache, hypertension, stress, stroke, heart attack, over 200 bucks. I tell people all the time, man, at our age, I'll be honest with you, if you over 18, or you over 18 and you've been working longer than 3 years, shoot, that's what, $2 a day you should have saved up by now? $2 a day. Yeah, some people, and I'm not being condescending because it was me. I had to wait till I got paid. I'm like, man, if I keep doing that, I'm gonna have to keep waiting to get paid. And while I'm waiting to get paid, I'm giving the government $600 a month. That's what the IRS says the average is in overpayment of taxes. $600 a month, too much. So not having 228 is costing me $600 per month. Now do the math. And when you get tired of that, type "I'm tired" in the chat, right? Do the math. So quick announcement. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a training right here. Same password, same username, same Zoom ID. And Thursday, I'm gonna come back right here for the final overview of 2021. We're ramping up into some special things for 2022. So I wanted to look everybody in the eye personally on this Zoom and on Facebook. So everybody, happy holidays first, happy New Year second. But do not neglect the training tomorrow night at 9:30, right here, same time, same password, same everything. Come back to the training tomorrow night so I can show all you guys who get started what we do. How to do it. Tonight is what we do. Tomorrow night is how to do it. So get with the person who introduced you and just ask them to let you know, okay, what does it take to be a number one? And what does it take to be a number two? Let me tell you guys something. When you see what we have in store for you for next year, you're gonna be really upset with yourself that you didn't make a decision this year. You ain't got but a few days left. But you're gonna be really upset with yourself when you didn't make a decision this year. Number two says, Brian, I want to expand my cash flow. That's the $79 a month just for the membership, and I don't want to get paid. Number one says, Brian, are you kidding me? You could have shut up a long time ago. 228 is chump change. 119 a month is I eat out more than that. Why not have those tax deductions come back to my family? Number ones are the individuals that get the $2,000 course that I wrote that It's a very, very valuable course because it's called the importance of time and money. Time management and money management. And how your time is actually more important than your money. I'm gonna give you guys that are number ones that course for free. The person that introduced you will show you, all you gotta do is paste your welcome text in our group forum and you get that training automatically free. Right? It's $2,000 value. So we're gonna add that just for being a member of our movement. All right. So with that being said, tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, come to this link. Thursday night, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, come to this link. New people, get signed up tonight to get your membership. That's the experts. That's the comp plan. That's your home-based business. That's your e-wallet. And an extra $2,000 bonus because you made a decision tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. My name is Brian Bean of CD Magazines. Thanks so much for joining. You guys have a good night.
That's the presentation. So text CCC or HBB, right? If you're down with OPP, other people's property. No, seriously, text CCC or home-based business, HBB, right? If you're down with OPM, to other people's money, leveraging people. To get started, he gave you the prices, investing, and that is a tax write-off. We have exactly 3 days for the end of 2021. You want some tax deductions to go into 2022. So get started tonight. You want some extra income, I promise you, and you want to plan to work from home. If you don't want to do the text route, you can go directly to the website and enroll yourself. Go to 1111 Millionaire Movement. It's 4 ones, 1111 Millionaire Movement, and you can enroll yourself on page 2. Once you are enrolled, you can send me a text, tell me I'm in, so that I can give you further instructions via text message, via phone from there at 254-788-1144. Again, you can go directly to the website, page 2. You can enroll yourself. Once you do, the website explains everything to you. You have to go to page 2. However, then send me a text at 254-788-1144 that says I'm in, and I will lead you to the promised land from there. So 2 different ways you can get started. You can text or you can visit the website and enroll, and then text me and let me know that you're in. All right. Queen out. You all be safe. Be blessed.